images that are photographs rather than clip art is a really nice way of making a presentation look far better than using some crummy old 1997 clip art from Microsoft Word or PowerPoint. Let me show you how you can go to Flickr Creative Commons and find beautiful photographs that you can use copyright free as long as you follow the copyright that the person taking the photo asked. So what you'll see on my screen is the steps, and the first thing we're going to do is go to flickr.com. So I'm at the flickr.com Creative Commons area. If you have an account like I do, you can go in and choose the Explore menu, and then you'll find Creative Commons there, or you can put in the full URL that I had on the note, that is flickr.com/Creative Commons. So here I am in the Creative Commons area, and you'll see over to the right, it shows me that these are all the different Creative Commons copyright rules. Most of them would like, actually all of them, want you to attribute the person who took the photograph. And basically all you need to do to use this is put image by and then name the photographer. There are some other things that you need to know as well. Non-commercial is perfect for educational use. It's the one that has the $sign. If you see this, that means you can use it, but you're not allowed to use it on a site or use the image and get money for having it in, say, a publication of some sort. If you see the equal sign, it means you have to use the image exactly as it is. So, no drawing mustaches on people's faces or cropping out a piece that you like. And the share alike says you can use it and that other people can use it as well if they find it at your site, and it has to be copyright exactly the same as the original that you used. So here I am, and I'm at the Creative Commons area, and I find that all of these photographs here, there are 15 million photos, that all the photographer said is just put that I did it. If you come down, these are, you have to attribute the person, but you can't make any changes, and I have 5 million photos to choose from here. And this one I tend to like the most because it always has the largest number. There are 38 million photos where you have to attribute the author, you can't make any changes, and it can't be used for something that you're going to get paid for. And then the one down here, you'll see some other permutations based on those icons that you saw. I'm going to go in and choose the See More button. And what that does is it brings me to all those millions of pictures. The next step that I do is I put in a search term. And I tend to like to put in a noun, and I find that the less I use, the more likely I'm to get some things. So when I press this, I'm going to find anybody who has the word pencil in their text. I can go through tags so that when a photographer puts something on here and they tag their images, I can search by those tags only. I've chosen full text, so I'm going to have more images in my results. I can narrow it down by recent images or things that people have marked as interesting. I'm showing all the images right now as a small icon, but if I wanted to see them a little bit larger so I could get more detail, I can reset my screen. I could even go through a slideshow of all of the images. So I've selected an attribution type. I've used the See More link and done a search term, and I just showed you a little bit about narrowing. Let me go on to how you can download. So I'm going to pick an image by selecting it. And because I'm logged in, I'm going to see quite a few choices. But you're going to need to go to the one that everybody has, which is called All Sizes. When you link here, you're going to see every possible size that the photographer uploaded. And I tend to recommend finding numbers that are close to 640 by 480. Not exactly, but if you have a number that's in the 600s, you're going to be in pretty good shape for using it on a PowerPoint. Once you've selected the image, this is all you need to do, is go to this link. And I always recommend that you open it with a photo viewer or a previewer and then save it with the name of the person who took the picture. So later when you want to use it, you'll always know the photographer and you'll always be able to do copyright. So that's it. Narrowing it down to all sizes, attributing the photographer, select your file size,